Hi, welcome back to Go Together, Go Far. On today's video, we're gonna set up and unbox the Rhino Tote tank for 36 gallons. So this is the tank, this is sometimes called a Honeywagon. So basically, if you need to empty your gray or black tank and you don't want to move your trailer or camper, you can empty it into here, then this, you can take this up to the dump station. So I'm gonna unbox the tank itself as well as the bumper mount. The tank is designed to hook up to the ladder on the back of your travel trailer or RV, which I don't have, so I've purchased a bumper mount and I'll be installing that on this video as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the tank. This is the big one. This is, I think, the biggest they sell. It's 36 gallons. My black tank is 27. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Hose adapters. Okay, so what you have here is the tank itself. You have a little 3-foot hose. Clean out this piece here so you can hook it to the back of your truck and get it up to the dump, as well as all the appropriate adapters that you need. So let's go ahead and set this thing up and we'll take a look at it. So they give you a bunch of these lanyards to attach all your various caps. So I'll go ahead and put one of these on and show you what that is. There's a little piece there. And another one there. And now you can go ahead and cover this one. Make sure it stays attached. We'll put some of the other ones on as well. So there really isn't much to getting this set up. Get your caps on, get your lanyards on. This is the hose that you'll use to drain from your RV into the tank. And they also give you a specific hose that you can use to clean the tank. There's a rinse out valve here. So this here is what you're going to use to hook up to the back of your truck, if that's what you're going to use to pull it. And it just simply hooks right up underneath, and it's a piece of cake. So at the end of this camping trip, we'll go ahead and we're going to dump into this thing, and I'll show you how that piece works. Let's make sure we get that bumper mount on right. Okay, first thing we're going to do is open up the bumper mount. So we got the actual pieces that it mounts to here, bolts, and then the plate. So we'll take a look at these instructions and go ahead and get it on the bumper. Okay, so setting this up on the bumper mount's a pretty easy DIY. This basically will attach underneath. The big bars go on top. The U-bolts will strap into here, and I'll put it on loosely, and then I'll put the tank on, and we'll see exactly where it fits. Okay, so I have the bars loosely attached to the bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in place, and so I know exactly where I want to tighten them down at. Hey, and if this type of video works for you, go ahead and give me a like and give me a subscribe down below. I would appreciate it. We also have additional information on our blog, gotogethergofar.com, so check that out. Let's go ahead and hoist this up. And it's a heavy one. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten it down and put the straps on. Okay, so these are tightened down. They'll shake the whole trailer. They're pretty tight. And I put the straps on to hold this on. Now, what I did notice about this, these are kind of the kind that you pull tight. I'm probably going to go ahead and use a bit of a ratchet one as well to crank this down and make sure that this thing doesn't wobble around too bad when I'm on the highway. But other than that, it's attached. We'll give it another day here, and then we'll go ahead and use it for what it's supposed to be used for, and go ahead and use it to dump the tank, and I'll show you that as well. I'll give you some close-ups of how all this is bolted down as well. Okay, so when it comes time to dump, this is really, really easy. Now, I will spare you the video of showing me actually dumping my tanks, but this is pretty easy. So you're going to fill from this end. So take the short hose that they give you, unclick that in, hook it on there, and then this end can hook right up into this. Right, so now you've got, and then basically at this point I can pull my black tank. You got to make sure you got enough fall in this line to fill this, and then of course if you've got room you will want to pull the gray water as well to help rinse out this line. So for me in particular, my black tank is 27 gallons, this thing's a 36, so I know I can dump my entire black tank into this and a little bit of my gray tank to help rinse it out, which is more than enough for my purposes. Let's go show you how I hook this up to the truck. Okay, so it took me a couple tries to figure out exactly how to hook it up right when you're towing it, but it's actually not as hard as it looks. So you take this thing here, it actually goes up. There we go. And now that hooks on. And that's pretty secure. You're not going to drop that. So, hey, if this video helps you, go ahead and give me a subscribe, give me a like, and thank you everybody. Check out some of our other videos.